All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, are those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career. They're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as the sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victory. No cutscenes, no time to breathe. Just one angry opponent after the other. No fluff, no mercy, no slingshot tech to help change the rules. You want to prove to truly be the best in the world? Well then, you better get to work. You want to conquer the world? This is your opportunity. Best of luck. It's clobbering time.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
CM Punk entering this gauntlet to once and for all cement himself as the best in the world. Coming out with a win after this many opponents, no one can argue he's not.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk has been tested in some of the biggest matches on the grandest stages before, but winning here could be his most iconic moment yet.
And I'm sure right now he's feeling great, but about halfway through this gauntlet, he might start to think that he's bitten off a little bit more than he can chew.
And here's this gauntlet's first opponent. Dead set on playing spoiler tonight. CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove, but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a screeching halt.
Oh, boom! Taking things to the top rope. First up top. All the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Seth was able to be tamed there. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Calculating the next move here. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Loaded.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Boom! Momentum is really on Punk's side. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Boom!
Carefully measured knee drop. Sharp kicks right in the face.
And Punk gets contested there.
Seth just rubbing it in now.
Things are well underway here, but you never really know when a gauntlet will end. This could go on for quite a while longer. Or this might be the last opponent of the night. You just got to take things one opponent at a time.
Yeah, because in this situation, you never know who or what you'll be facing next. First up top.
Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Elbow to the jaw.
Long way down. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Hooked up. Boom!
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow.
There it is. Reversal.
Well-executed suplex.
Will this be enough? Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Got out of the way of that one. Big elbow.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Backhand hits the target.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Rollins now looking to hoist up his opponent.
And a small package driver. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oof, running knee in the corner. And the core taking on some damage.
Oh, man.
High rent district for CM Punk.
From the top.
Thunderous splash connects.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Caught the leg.
Ooh, roundhouse connects. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope. CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. He's got something in mind.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back down with a GTS. That spells doom for Rollins.
2. That's it for Seth freaking Rollins. He's been eliminated.
And here comes The Miz, about to bring the fight to this gauntlet.
Oh, man.
Every superstar in this gauntlet match is highly capable in their own right, but there can only be one to stand tall at the end of the night.
And to be that one after...
Watch out!
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
And Miz is looking for a solution.
From the top. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Is it enough? 2. Gets the shoulder up.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Uh-oh.
Set up in the corner now. Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Oh, the elbow connects. And Miz perhaps lost a bit of focus there.
CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart.
Cover. There's 2. No, The Miz is still alive.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk, oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oh! Boom!
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Elbow drop, good lord!
How much longer can this really go on?
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
Turning the tables.
CM Punk. Uh-oh. Miz fending that off.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top rope, elbow drop connects.
Does he get it here? There you have it. Miz has been eliminated.
And here he comes, Drew McIntyre entering the gauntlet. What an axe handle. The axe handle finds its target.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Caught with the elbow. Spin kick to the midsection. Looking helpless right now.
Impressive awareness from him.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre is having trouble getting his...
Incoming!
Oh, the splash connecting.
And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard.
Up high!
Splash! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oof! Running knee in the corner.
Neck breaker! And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top rope!
Bullseye with the elbow.
Cover! 2, 3, no!
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
McIntyre turns things around. These two trading one blow after another. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Just emptying everything they've got now. Oh! Ooh, stinging kick. Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
It's all Punks for the taking.
Cover! There's 2. He manages to kick out. What strength!
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. And CM Punk absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
Punk showing he knows what it takes to thrive in a grueling match like this one. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
To the face. What a redirect. Uh-oh.
Down across the neck.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Bang!
clubbed with the back fist.
He answers right back. McIntyre gets met with a response.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
But counter kick to the gut.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Is this a no, it isn't. He kicked out. He kicked out.
Kicked out at the last possible moment. How?
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Boom. Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
Move. Double axe handle.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
Ascending to the top rope.
CM Punk! CM Punk with the elbow.
And Punk had Drew right where he wanted him.
Adjusting their opponent. And CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge connects.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Cover. 2. There it is. Drew McIntyre is out of this match.
Next into the gauntlet is The Fiend.
Clothesline.
We've seen a lot of competitors so far, but there are plenty more to go. I can't imagine what you must be feeling at this point in the gauntlet.
You're aching, you're fighting through the pain, and you've still got a good amount of hope in you.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Axe hit, an early pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed.
Uh-oh, blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Avoided any damage there.
Oh, did you hear that? CM Punk headed to the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Again? He's making blast off. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Punk dodges out in time.
Hooked up. DDT.
Up the rope he goes. Oh, with authority.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And that's the kind of offense that can send the Fiend back into the show.
From the top rope.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off. To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
suplex right onto the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Sister Abigail.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
We're getting an up-close view of this bout now.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Driven into the steel steps.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. The Fiend got caught with all of it.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Boom! Read that one. The Fiend showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Fiend showing it's not a time for lying down. It is a time for fighting back.
Some intimidation tactics from the Fiend. Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Hey, Punk the technician applying the
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Right hand will counter.
Fez press. Right.
Fiend might have it here.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
And the Fiend absorbing even more punishment there.
Yeah, the Fiend is dangerously close to being vanquished here.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Boom! Summon the sister.
Big knee to the midsection.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee.
Boom! GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? High rent district for CM Punk. Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
A counter by the Fiend.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Ooh, using the table to cause some...
CM Punk.
Uh-oh. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Check out the springboard.
Misses the target.
And the Fiend is channeling the energy of this crowd. Oh!
No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
The Fiend is being reprimanded for his deeds.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. And he's looking for it again, heading to the top. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. The Fiend able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, the Fiend able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match? Power slam here, but sliding up,
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and beautiful Falcon Arrow.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Blast off. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. There's press. Hammer it away. And Fiend falls to a counter.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Sister Abigail. 2 count.
Here is your winner, the
I'm not going to rub salt in the wound here, but you really seem sure of yourself heading into this thing, and you couldn't even get a quarter of the work done. Maybe this isn't for you. The traditional showcase is always right there. It's your choice. I've got your back either way, but maybe, I don't know, practice a little bit before you try again. Or sure, just get right back in there. I'm sure this was just a huge fluke. Yeah, it's a fluke. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly.
Introducing them.
That's what it's all about, folks. The world.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Lift off! Sailing down from up high.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
From above! Airborne!
Crossbody from the top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
JBL making his way back into the ring. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Overwhelming offense now from...
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tiny hook, small package.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Punk avoids the attack. JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk. but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Drop.
Punk is pulling out all the stops on JBL. CM Punk looking to end things here.
Let's go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
And that is exactly how a champion.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and